this is Lefty and Mike. We're heading to the Bayonne police station to drop off the Kuma guidelines and the. I always fuck up. I'm a stuttering prick.
I see that.
I'm a stuttering prick.
And you haven't smoked since before.
No, I think I need to smoke some marijuana.
I think that's what you need to do.
Stuttering prick me.
But I can't share with you.
We can't share with me though. Oh, your marijuana looks very good.
Yes.
Can we share marijuana pipes or no?
I'm sure we could share pipes, but I would have to clear it out and then pass the ball to you.
We're gonna have to scrape all your resin out too, and every little bit.
I don't think so, because you're not really burning that. You know, it just kind of sits in there. You know?
You're still sharing your resin with me. Theoretically,
I think they'll let that one slide. We're only sharing the same tool. You know, the apparatus.
That's disgusting.
The smoking apparatus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Horrible.
We found a jar of Vaseline that he dropped out of his pocket and had a big brown smear and a pube.
No, you didn't want to open it to find out what was in it.
Why was there a brown smear in your Vaseline jar?
There really was a couple pubes in there.
There was. I could see them on the outside. They were big, thick ones.
You know what? In all honesty, it looked like there was something moving around inside. There might have been a cricket.
Chuck's been looking for his decarboxylated cannabis crickets, and they were hiding in a jar of Vaseline.
Yeah, he was injecting their rectums with decarboxylated cannabis resin and canna butter.
He puts them in his ass as a suppository when they're half alive. I think he gets some enjoyment out of it. Start every trip in the bathroom, just like Brian Wilson did on his epic journey to Colorado. Thank you, Brian Wilson.
I'm urinating.
What are you guys doing? Yes, sir. We're medical marijuana patients, and we'd like to know where you can legally medicate in this area
without having a problem with
without being arrested. And
I don't even think that we would know, to tell you the truth.
yeah, that's what we're trying to find out.
You don't know. You have to check with whoever wrote the script, I guess.
Well, I actually have the Kuma guidelines here. These are the Attorney General guidelines for medical marijuana, and it says we can smoke anywhere you can smoke tobacco. But we don't want to just do that. We want to come to you for help and guidance first, where we can do this, because we don't want to just go out there and get arrested. We'd like to ask you first, where do we do this without getting arrested?
We have the cards.
These are our cards, yeah.
Other patients.
You know what?
You can run them.
You want to get involved in this? You're going to wind up having a problem. Smoking in your house.
But what if we're out for the day? Because, like...
Hey, you know what? I'm not even going to get involved in this. I don't want to read the Attorney General guidelines.
You don't want to... This is
actually...
Goodbye. This is the Attorney General guidelines for...
Goodbye.
Really?
Wow.
You know the law?
No, you should know the law, though. You should know the law.
Goodbye.
So I'm not...
You're going to have a problem in a couple of minutes. All right?
I'm just saying, I grew up in this town, sir. And Joe Heaney was my homeroom teacher, so I'm...
See, they like to enforce the law.
I guess so. Sorry. Sorry, sir.
So they treat patients.
I don't know what I'm sorry for.
I wouldn't be sorry. I'm sorry he has a nasty attitude.
That's interesting.
He doesn't want to enforce the laws that he was sworn to uphold and protect.
He wouldn't even accept
it. He wouldn't even accept reading his own legislature's documentation.
Wow.
Wants to know nothing about it.
Told us we're going to have a problem.
We're going to have a problem.
What kind of a problem?
I think we were looking at arrest or some sort of detention.
Wow. Interesting.
Yes. I guess you were right about Bayonne.
Told you.
Cop was definitely a little on the nasty side.
Yeah.
He is refusing to even acknowledge
the Kuma guidelines.
The Kuma guidelines.
He wouldn't even look at them.
He wouldn't even look. Had no compassion at all.
Wow.
I think it's a good idea to come back and maybe ask to a supervisor, but not if he's going to be there.
Unbelievable. Well, the other cop looked at me when the other guy was yelling at me, and he gave me like the eye, just go, because this guy was like, So
it could be because he's a little bit older. He was, an older officer. Some of those baby boomers are just not accepting of it.
Well, he has no choice. He has to follow the law.
I understand that, but a lot of people put personal opinions and
It
feelings
doesn't
into
matter.
the job. It's not right.
Doesn't matter. You're in
You're not
Bayonne,
supposed
dude.
to.
Dude, you're in Bayonne. I grew up in this town. You get, come on, man. Really? Made me very embarrassed to be from Bayonne. That's scary. Oh. All right, don't say nothing funny now. I'm gonna shut the camera off.
Okay.
This happens to me and Chuck all the time. I shut the camera off and he says something funny. I'm like, you motherfucker. So don't do nothing funny.
Okay, I won't do nothing funny.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it.
Anytime. That fucking midget over there.